What's the deal, YouTube? It's your boy, Next Gen 720, and I am back with another video. And you guys see the title of the video here, ladies and gentlemen. You know my feelings is hurt. I am hurt. You couldn't tell me I wasn't going to be playing football this year, other than Madden. But before I go there, and before I start that, I got to come out and say that finally, I have something to truly be excited for. I'm doing something with my brothers from the Big Game of Small Talk that's extremely positive. Um, where we're gonna have our own merchandise, t-shirts, cups, hats, um, coffee mugs, cell phone cases, iPhone 5s, 6, all the iPhones, all the Samsung Galaxies, all those. We're gonna have cases for your iPad, posters. You're gonna see a big banner behind me. Well, not big. You're gonna see behind me pretty soon a Big Game of Small Talk podcast. They have all types of T-shirts, long sleeves, short sleeves, V-neck. If you're interested in getting a T-shirt, if you look at it, you can do whatever color you see there. You go off to the right, and it says styles, and you can pick whatever style, hoodie, like I said, long john shirt, all types of stuff. But if you go down to on the same page, if you go down to the move it to the right where it says follow Next Gen 720, it says available products. That's where you see the coffee mugs. Your boy made a great cup of coffee. I just ordered my shirt. My stuff hasn't got here yet. But like I said, we're using this here to fund our way to E3 next year or another big gaming event. We can be there live, giving you our commentary. If you rock out with the Big Game and Small Talk podcast, we appreciate your views. We ask you to go one step further. Like I said, support us. Like I said, we really try to do something positive. Fuck all that console war with your Sony dude. If you tune in every Sunday, you can afford about $20. We ask that you support us, and you'll get a T-shirt, coffee mugs are like $12, a hat, scarf, pillow, book bag. They got everything. Like I said, if you look at the front, it's going to say, Big Game. So have a T-shirt. If you go over to the right, it's going to say, clothing style. You can pick whatever clothes. If you don't want any clothes, just go down where it says available products. Right under that box of clothing, the colors. Right under that, you're going to see something that says available products 25, and that's when they have long john pants, tights, all types of shit. Like I said, I truly appreciate. I left the link in the description. So if you guys can go by, click, check it out. I appreciate it. And yeah, and like I said, you guys have so much you want to be a part of the show. This is what, like I said, not saying that we some celebrities and whatever the case, but we're gonna, to our biggest supporters, we're gonna start maybe bringing, one of you guys on every week or once a month or twice a month. That buys a T-shirt or whatever the case may be. And I don't want like I'm a event, like I'm a preacher, like we're forcing us stuff, but you don't have to. To be a supporter of us. You're supporting us by watching us. But if you would like to see us at a Gamescom with Major Nelson and interviewing them people, you want us to take our brand and our podcast to the next level, we ask that you guys support us here. You don't hear crap talking about it, show talking about it other than myself. This is for the group, period. And then we're going to start having our individual products, me, Bang, the silly stuff. And I say, Crap Gamer with his stuff, Showstopper with his stuff. Like I said, we're really trying to promote our brands and take it to the next level. And it's all of us collectively that make the Big Gamer Small Talk podcast. It's not my show. It's not show. It's not crap. It's not worry. It's not Tin Dog. It's not Mooch. It's all of our shows. This is what, how we, we're going to take it to the next level. Anyway, on to today's video. And I'm sorry, like I said, I'm going to be repeating that, not as much as that. And I'm going to be repeating again, for those who are just joining the show. But anyway, let's get down to it. Epic, Unreal, whoever the fuck these people are from these movies, they trolled the shit out of us, man. They trolled the shit out of us. Hold on, I'm here for back feed here. They trolled the hell out of us. You see Joe Montana tweeting from Microsoft's in Redmond from their base there to how beautiful it is. And that guy Damian Crow, that's who gave the interview last night that we all heard. That's who leaked the story. Talking about They did that shit intentionally to get people talking about it. But I think they really turned people off by doing that. That was them that leaked that shit. Damien Crow, whatever the fuck his name is. That's who said, I'm not involved in the project anyway. That's how I'm able to talk about it. That's that guy that leaked the story. Him. They gave an interview yesterday. I think that might have been him giving an interview today. It was him. It was a loophole in the deal where Microsoft can publish, which it does make sense. Why Sony's able to make their baseball every year when 2K Sports had the baseball agreement. It makes sense. You know what I mean? I don't know if they was doing that to hype it to bring Microsoft in, but that's crazy as hell. That's a mobile game, a motherfucking game for the iPad. Like, who the fuck buying that shit? Listen, man. They went about it wrong, man. They went about it wrong. They went about that shit so wrong. They got too many people hopes up. And look, even if it didn't have the official NFL license, people are dying for a football game. People are dying for a football game. Then they used more concrete evidence because 2K Sports did capture current NFL players. Capture them. The same way they do with the basketball, man. Like, I think that was wrong. I think that was so. Listen, that's the reason I was pissed off at Microsoft's. One reason I was pissed off at Microsoft's E3. I'm like, they spent all this time on this shit. Where's my Joe Montana? Like, you understand what you saying? Like, you don't do that, man. Like, they don't do it, man. It made me hate football even more. I'm not buying Madden. I ain't buying. Listen, I don't think I never bought another football game behind that shit there. I'm gonna play Madden for free on my EA Pass when that shit run out. Listen. I think that was wrong. That what they did right there. Oh my God, they had the whole industry buzzing behind a mobile game. That guy, Damien Crow or Grow, the same guy that released that. Only reason why I'm able to talk about it is because I'm not involved in the deal in any type of way. You know what I mean? So I'm not tied to a non-disclosure NDA. But he said I feel the way Microsoft and them are doing it are doing wrong by it. To come out and tell the consumers, so they got to save to get an Xbox One. They do, they did all that shit. I think to pique Microsoft interest because there probably is a loophole there. They get but they had the whole industry buzzing. Well, you got to think what Microsoft do got to deal with the NFL for the Surface tablet. When it all makes sense, then you got Joe Montana, who's a football legend, industry legend. You know what I mean? You take that into play, like, but damn. Word is born. When I see that, because I was asleep, Iowa called me from England. Because I was like I said, I've been running the daily these last few days. It was like 12 o'clock. I still was asleep. I'm in this motherfucking couch sheet, like, I'm in that bitch. I'm in my bitch, me and my pony. I'm in that bitch like, my little pony, my little pony. I'm in that bitch sleep. My shit going bling, bling. All I hear is this British accent. Hey, yo, man, what are you doing, man? I'm like, what you talking about? Man, Joe Montana, you missing it. I'm saying, what, Joe Montana? Oh, shit, yeah, the Unreal Epic's trail. The interview. Yeah. It's a fucking mobile game. Like, a mobile game. I hopped straight out of bed and started swinging. Like Trey from Boys in the Hood. Man, you guys ever seen Boys in the Hood? My man, when Trey was in his motherfucking room crying and shit because he ain't gonna ride with Doughboy. I was in my room just crying, swinging at the air like, oh, motherfuckers. I'm like Trey from Boys in the Hood. You let me out, Joe. Like I was in that motherfucker crying. Y'all could not believe they went to that level. They trolled the hell out of all of us. I do not believe it. I can't believe it that they did that to us. Like, that's bananas. That is crazy. I'm seriously, man. I don't understand it. I think even if people are into mobile games, may have, I think they turned a lot of people off with that shit. Then you see the pictures coming tweeting out of Joe Montana in the motherfucking mobile motion caption suit, him dropping back, throwing passes. Like, they did all that shit there for a mobile game. Dude, bombs away. Dude, I didn't even care if the game was a multi-plat. I was just looking forward to playing another football game from 2K other than Madden. I already had the videos mapped out in my head. I was doing the 2K comparison compared to Madden. And it looks good to be a graphic leap from what we've seen. Like, God, that's a mobile game? I mean, the Unreal Engine is a beast, but what they went about it, they told the fucker. All that leaked information shit came from him. That's that same guy, Damien Grow or Crow, whatever the fuck his name is. And listen to his interview. We're gonna let you guys know what platform we're partnering with and who's gonna publish it. This, that, and the other. He's still they got a bomb with the trick up the sleeve. So I thought like, damn, Microsoft didn't announce it at the E3. Maybe they're gonna announce it on the little PC thing. All right, fine. Windows 10, because it's supposed to be rumored exclusive to Xbox One and Windows 10. So fuck, we're gonna see it on the PC thing. So I was holding out faith for that. Then they still didn't show us. So I said, damn, maybe the game ain't be ready to next year, to 2017. And they said Unreal was gonna, they was gonna, because it was supposed to have been there, well, it was there at E3. You're like, damn, what the hell is going on here? Or Epic is gonna talk about it, Unreal is gonna talk about it tomorrow on their channel. So it's like, I'm still holding up. Even if it didn't have the NFL license, you know what I mean? Even if it didn't have the NFL license, I was just looking forward to playing another football. All that, and that, like I said, and that just said it had some truth in it because that live went too elaborate, talking about the way that they're able to do it, the same way Sony makes their baseball, there's a loophole. That a first party publisher can publish the game, and it has to only appear on their games. But don't get me wrong, that license is expensive as hell. But the reason why, EA is able to make their money back because they have it on the 3DS, the Vita, the PS3, the PS4, the Xbox 360, the Xbox One. It doesn't come to PC. But, So you had only 5 different, platforms. That's how they're able to make their money back. But it was like, damn, fucking Microsoft going to take a hit, and just build a brand. And, like, if you want to, get, you're going to do the Xbox One. That would have moved units. Like, that would have moved some goddamn units. But I was like, damn, they came out there and trolled everybody with that shit. Like, if I ever catch that motherfucker Joe Montana in the street like this, you owe me a fair one, bro. I'm gonna fight him old school, like I'm a nigga in the street, like I ain't got no skills. Like I ain't been boxing since I was in. I'm gonna fight him just like this with the right foot forward. I'm fight him just like this. I might just get 2 softballs down like, oh. Just beat the shit out of Joe Montana. That's crazy, though. That is insane in the membrane. How do you guys feel about that shit right there? How did that make you feel? We were all looking forward to that shit. Man, you had diehard Sony dudes. You had diehard talking about that shit, man. They don't get on my Xbox One, but that's a console seller. Like, Madden has run its course. Without any competition, Madden doesn't have an incentive to give us in a better game. And then by them putting, that's not an incentive putting that shit on the cell phone. Like, come on, man, you can't get your fix for that. Like, motherfuckers wanted to play football, man. I don't give a fuck. They brought back with the college football. I don't know if Madden still have, but Madden got fucked. EA got fucked up from that college shit. That's why you don't have any more NCAA games. Players sued and that shit. You know what I mean? Being greedy, but damn, man, that was like, man, that was horrible, bro. That was horrible. That was one of my most sought after games this year at E3. More than Halo, more than Gears, more than everything, more than Tomb Raider. I was dying to, last time I played, and not saying I'm the best football player because I'm not, but I'm just dying to play another football game. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I like to play with my friends. Like, we sit and we pop shit. You know what I mean? That's what I like to do. I like to sit, I like to pop shit with my pals, man, And that shit was like, man, these motherfuckers there, man. Like, they bugging. They are fucking bugging. You know what I mean? Like, that shit was just, like, horrible, man. That was, like I said in the day, that was totally wrong for them to do to everybody, man. And the motherfucker that leaked the information was that same guy giving that motherfucking interview. That motherfucker. Like, I don't even think he's safe in the streets no more, bro. Like, seriously, I don't even think he's safe in the streets. That's how bad niggas want to get at him. He ain't even safe in the streets no more, bro. You know what I mean? Like, that was just horrible. Let me put this over here. Let me switch. Put my mic back over here. You know what I mean? Like that. Like he ain't even safe, man. Like beef ain't safe when your moms ain't walking. When your moms ain't safe to walk the streets. You know what I mean? I put this right. Give me my pony. Put my pony. I'm trying to set my pony up. You guys can see my pony. Man, stay up there, pony. I need some more. Damn. Mm. Man, I can't get this shit. I'm trying to put my pony back up the way I had her. I'd like to make my pony a part of my show. Man, I don't know. Pretty soon I'm about to say fuck this pony. I'm about to say fuck this pony in a second, man. But that was a way to, like I said, man, that was distasteful. That was just as bad as Sony dragging that drunk motherfucker on stage begging for money for a Kickstarter. That was just as bad as that. That was just as bad as that, man. Sony out there begging that money for a Kickstarter. Man, I'm about to say fuck this. I'm about to say fuck this, man. This pony ain't stand up there like it used to, like it was the other day. Man, fuck this pony. It ain't stand. There you go. Yeah, you know what I mean? Back to what I was saying. Like I said, that was just downright disgusting. They came out there and trolled her. It was them, that same guy Damien on. So I'm not tied to the project in any way. I wonder if he can be sued for that shit, man. For getting gamers' hopes up and delivering that dog shit. Like, come on, man. He did the interview yesterday. He came out and said it was on mobile. Like, he about to really come out there and drop the bomb. So, you, again, getting into my, he'll let you know what consoles come on. Fucking iOS is not a console. You know what I mean? To my iOS and Android devices. Like, yo, what the fuck was that? That was like that right there was a slap in our face. After he knocked us out, after he slapped us in the face, he pulled his little pony dick out and peed all in our face, man. It was like, oh. Again, it was a golden shower for like an hour. You gotta kill a nigga like that. Like that shit was horrible, man. Yeah, you know, just know that you getting hung after this video, pony. Hey, pony, your days are numbered, pony. Hey, pony, your days are numbered. You see this right here, bro? Your motherfucking days are numbered. I'm gonna motherfucking days are numbered. Motherfucker pulled that pony shit on us. Oh, that pony shit on us today, man. That shit was sick, man. They trolled us all with that dumb shit, man. But on the brighter side of the news, I'm gonna take a segue again. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you are a follower, a lover, or a hater of the Big Game of Small Talk podcast, it's finally happening for us. We're doing big things. We got coffee mugs, we got cell phone cases, iPad cases, skins for your laptops. I left a link down below. T-shirts are like $20, but not only are we doing t-shirts, we're doing long sleeve t-shirt, V-necks, hoodies, hats. If you go to the site, you click on the link, you can pick whatever color you want your t-shirt in. If you go over to the right of it, it says unisex t-shirt style. You can pick all types of, baseball sleeve shirts, like like a t-shirt, but longer sleeve. The sleeves are being black, or whatever the case. They got hella colors for that. Different styles of t-shirts. I mean, if you drop under that box there where it says XX, extra small, small, medium, large, extra large, You know, you got two X's too. Go down to what says available products, and that's when you're gonna see the coffee mugs, the Samsung Galaxy cases, the iPhone cases, skins and cases for your iPad, skins for your laptop. They got posters. You're gonna see a poster behind me. I just ordered me one. Even I gotta pay for it. Ordered me one. I'm gonna order me a coffee mug, and of course get me like two T-shirts. You know what I mean? So you guys can actually see it, but it's nice as hell, man. They got everything. They got stickers. They got it all, man. They got posters, portfolio. You can get a frame with your big frame and small, and they give you like a picture frame, and you can put the big gamers, and they give you the big framers, small talk podcast. They got leggings. They This site has everything. If you're a female and you're a fan, they got skirts. They got all types of shit with the big game or small. This is just the first print and the first design. Look for more to come. Look for me with my dreads hanging with a pair of shades on saying bang, bang. So some of my famous quote, you got Crap Gamer coming, with him doing what he do, looking for some shit from show. And like I said, we're using this here right here to find our way um, to E3 next year. We appreciate it. So every video from now on, we sold I think two T-shirts so far. We appreciate it. I just talked about it last night. Like I said, the coffee mugs are like $12, $15. It's nice as hell, man. Not only you got the coffee mugs, you got the Dunkin' Donut cup one, like the long one. And you can take to work. Like if you work, you can put your coffee in before you go to work. And that says Big Game with Small Talk Podcast, a traveling mug. They got handbags. Studio pouches, wallets. They got all types of shit. They got book bags, with Big Game with Small Talk Podcast on it. You can pick the colors. They got women apparel, women's T-shirts. But yeah, they got just about everything, man. They got even scarves. Like I said, we do appreciate it, man. We're gonna use this here, like I said, hopefully to make it the E3 Gamescom or something. All of us together. It'd be the first time we saw each other in real life. So look forward to that. Look for a few tears. These really are my brothers. I've been rocking out with these dudes for over, a year, going on 2 years, and we have never seen each other. So it'd be just as sentimental for you guys as this will be for us. It feels like I've known these guys all my life, but and it's crazy. We're all so different. Don't get me wrong. We fight and fuss behind the scenes, like any people. But the difference is we don't believe in making that shit public. Maybe one day we do come to you guys with the stuff that we do behind the scenes and talking. Like last year, Worry and Crap was going at it during E3. Because again, like I said, felt that Microsoft left a chance for Sony to win. So Crap, Crap, the ultimate X-Body. And that's how we hooked up with Mooch, and they was doing their own thing. Mooch a cool cat, man. I can't wait till Mooch gets his channel off the ground. Mooch is, I don't know what he's waiting on. Mooch is, out of all of us, I think Mooch is going to have the best content, the best channel. Because he doesn't pull any punches. Mooch is raw. He give you what he feel, straight up dude. In his Italian WAP type accent, like Mooch crazy as hell, man. And you got Tim Dog. Tim Dog's another funny one, man. Like I said, we all mesh together very well. But this is what we're doing. We have our T-shirts, we have our coffee mugs. You have a poster, so right behind me, when you see right there, it says "Happy Birthday, Daddy." You're gonna see. I'm about to move that over, baby. You're gonna see a Big Game with Small Talk Podcast poster right there. You're gonna see my coffee mug. I make a great cup of coffee, and you're gonna see me rocking a couple of the T-shirts, man. So like I said, really look out for that. We're gonna try to, we're doing it, man, and we appreciate it all. Yeah, so the link is down below. If you don't want a T-shirt, they do all hoodies, they do hats. They do everything. All you got to do is click on the next to the T-shirt is going to say a clothing style. They give you all the types of T-shirts and stuff, long sleeves, hoodies and stuff that you want. But maybe you may not want a shirt. Maybe you may want some leggings or whatever the hell. Just go down where it says available products. That's where you see the cell phone cases, the iPhone cases, the skins for your laptop, the posters. You got the coffee mugs. The book bags, the Big Game of Small Talk book bags. Like I said, man, and I'm looking like this is gonna be huge for us, man. Hope everything takes off, and hopefully next year, E3 2016, Big Game of Small Talk will be in the building, man. Real talk. But back to what I was saying about these pieces of shit. I think that this public backlash that they're getting, the way they went about with this trolling stuff, is because that shit came from them. That same guy Damien, I remember me reading this shit, and they do have some factual stuff in there like that. And Microsoft wanted to do a football game because it can't have what you call a monopoly. You know what I mean? It has to come from a first party studio. Just like Sony was able to make their baseball because it came from a first party studio, but Take Two Sports was the only one that had um, the multi-plat, exclusive deal to be able to put their baseball on whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know how much it may cost, but you talking about moving units, a fucking new fucking Madden, Madden, Joe Montana. We didn't even if it didn't have the NFL license or whatever, the customization they were saying that was coming with that. Like I was ecstatic, man. That shit looked beautiful, looked gorgeous, man. And it's sad that they did that to us, man. Like I think that was really cruel. Don't get me wrong, they got the industry talking about it, but not the good way now. Like everybody was like, "What? The mobile game? Like, yo, you bugging? Like, I might want to do that shit, man. We want to do this shit. Look, I'm gonna open this shit up to you guys right now. Let me know what you think. How are you feeling about this, man? Did they just hold off and just stick their dick in our cup of coffee and pull their pants back up? Like, do you feel insulted? Do you feel betrayed? Do you feel trolled? Hold on, my shit going on from the background. Do you feel trolled? What do you feel like, man? Yeah, we said word not on the show. Yeah, we couldn't fit everybody. But there's more designs coming up. Yeah, Morgan's a part of the crew. You're gonna most likely see, well, I might not be on the next batch or whatever. You know what I mean? Just you see the icons, it has to be even. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing. Worries down with my brother. Worries down with him. We having more designs coming, so you might just see someone worrying. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, so don't start. There ain't nothing. You know what I mean? Let me go right here. Like I said, if you guys have any questions or any comments, we can just talk about it right now. How do you feel about them trolling us, saying it's going to be, a console game, and coming to fuck out as an iOS game and Android? How do you feel about that? This is what I'm asking you guys right now in the comment section. Mr. 617 Bing, Sony is funding Shenmue 3. They just picked up a Kickstarter together to gauge the fans' interest. No, that's wrong. What Sony did was absolutely wrong. That's not the way you gauge the company's interest. You have this man out there bring this notable developer, this famed director on stage. We love his games. You love his games. And then that was very tacky. Like I don't know what the fuck was that. Then what I mean, and then $2 million. Is about raising $2 million, but you spent $50 million with the Call of Duty. Time DLC that's coming to the Xbox One anyway. That's what I'm talking about. As a Sony fan, I will be pissed off about it. That's not Sony's MO. That's not what Sony's do. That $50 million you can put back into your Uncharted. Maybe that shit can stop crashing live on screen. You know what I mean? I don't believe in, it's vice versa than paying for stuff. This time deals just coming to another platform. Now you see me pay for it and it won't be coming to a rival platform, then it's something to brag about. But that shit is still coming to, the PlayStation, the Xbox One. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Amazing as Mr. Xbox, your E3 was show was horrible. CGI bullshit. LOL. Laughing my ass off. Say, look. See, I thought Amaziago wasn't a pony. I just thought he was a Cyber fan. There's no way in hell that you can sit here and say that Microsoft's show wasn't better than Sony's. Let's talk about when are those games coming out. Final Fantasy VII's coming to the place as a multi-plat. Okay. Launches first on PlayStation. Okay. It's coming as a multi-plat. Shenmue 3, a Kickstarter for a game that's most likely going to be a downloadable title only. I'm sorry, that's not the same Shenmue thing. That was very tacky. They dragged that man out of bed, didn't even play for his hotel room, and now they come out, we love his games, you love his games, and let's go support his fund his games. Like, that was dog shit. Knew they was going to probably fund the game anyway. They took our money. Like, Sony a fucked up, broke ass company, man. You'd have never said Microsoft do some shit like that for $2 million at that. That's a fucking drop in the bucket. Uh, Dante Blizzard, you guys always find a way to disappoint me. Thanks for nothing, fuckers. Or I don't know what you're talking about, or you're talking about us. Deep Johnson, is this game going to drop? Yeah, it's going to drop on cell phone and Android devices. Yeah, it's dropping. Is it a multiplayer? I mean, as far as what is that? It's coming to Android and iOS devices. So yeah, Jedi, shout out my man Jedi New York, man. He said we got trolls something crazy, my dude. Yeah, that was the troll of all trolls, man. All that little inside infant that was coming out. That guy Damien Crow or whatever, he works for them. Somebody, the reason why I'm able to talk about this because I'm not under a non-disclosure agreement, so I can, speak freely. And it's wrong what they're doing to the Xbox. They had this whole slew, and they kind of left some credible sources, like you know what I mean, like damn, don't think it's no different than the Sony deal with the MLB. You got to thinking like, yeah, damn, a first party studio can, you know, produce a football game or whatever the case may be. Same way what Sony did with with the MLB license, Ray Cage Raccoon is burnt out. I think he leave the funniest comments. Said rumor has it T-Mobile is the lead platform for Joe Montana 6.2 will be in 4K on the Xbox One confirmed. uh, Logical Game Report. Damn, he's the red-head stepchild of the group. That makes sense. The most sensible and logical excluded. Nobody's excluded. You're gonna see some without me up there. You can't fit everyone in front of the shirt like this. We have other designs coming. Stop trying to make a conspiracy where there is. Then scrap. Rory's been on the last 3 or 4 shows. Like, stop looking for smoke when there ain't no fire, man. It's like stop. Like we doing something nice for y'all. Giving you quality product, not some bullshit that's iron on. Like you can do anything. Like be happy for once, man. Stop with the trolling shit. It's cheap. You know what I mean? Young Soul, now bot babies are claiming that the Depletion fans were hyping up Joe Montana. Oh, everybody was hyping up Joe Montana. People wanted something new. You know what I mean? People want, like, listen, Madden doesn't have the incentive to get better because there is no competition. That's it. If you don't know if you don't understand it, I don't know what to tell you, bro. We got trolled. This is from Young Soul. We got trolled. Bot Business got trolled. Nobody else believed that this game was the NFL. It's not even if it didn't have the NFL license. It was a football game from 2K Sports, supposedly. That makes great sports titles. So, it is what it is. Yeah, like my man's like what the creator of Mushu said, Shimu said, 3, he said, bang, bang. It's in your hands. Broke his drunk ass on the stage, did this dirty, man. Like real talk. They played this the fuck out, man. Let me refresh the page, man. Uh, yeah, Dutch Master Kill. Y'all should make a T-shirt with the letters Big Game and Small Talk in old English style lettering. Like I said, bro, there's more to come. This is our first one. You know what I mean? First design. There's gonna be many more to come. You know what I mean? I appreciate, like I said, I get an email every time a shirt's purchase. I'm gonna start giving you guys shout out. We ain't too shy. I appreciate it. You know what I mean? I really do from the bottom of my heart because we really try. It ain't about the money with us. We're just trying to do something positive. We're trying to get all of us together with E3 and ask the questions, man, that people are scared to ask or whatever the case may be. Really bust our ass. That's a dream of ours, man. Seriously. They got phone cases. They got everything up there. Do rags. They got all types of shit. You know, they got everything up there, baby. Everything. Oh man. Oh man. I should start a Hello Pony brand. uh, J. Rod said they wouldn't have gone nowhere in terms of sales. No NFL license. Nah, it depends on how good the gameplay is, man. They ain't gonna have. They can put the same color teams, same states, or just put the states in the team. You know who they are. There's a way around it. You know what I mean? But like people just want something new, want something fresh. You know what I mean? And in many ways, it's Madden right now that's at today can't keep up with NFL, ESPN, 2K5, the crib, the halftime show. You seen? And this was on a sixth generation hardware. You had the halftime show on the Xbox One 360. I'm sorry, the Xbox, the OG Xbox. They would actually show you the highlight doing the doing the halftime show or them moving around and all that shit. I thought that shit was epic. And then you had your crib, you had your music in your crib. Like this shit was hot. You know what I mean? Like for real. And that's what EA do. Instead of making a better football game, they went and try to do a bet and buy the license. I wish Microsoft would have bellied up and kicked up and teamed up with 2K Sports then. Like, yo, who? Oh, we offer you this. Like, you know what I mean? The 2K is the better football game. I'm keeping it funky. Hands down. Hands down. What EA should be worried about is giving us another fight night. Come on, man. Giving us another fight, man. Fight night. Like, come on, there's a lot going on in the sport world of boxing. You can put Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather on the cover. You and I know what's going on. It's the payback. I know you bitch niggas from way back. You know? You know what I'm saying? Let me refresh this page. Mike Cortez, I'm still waiting to see something from DX12 on the Xbox One. Maybe they may do something at Gamescom, which is not far away. You know what I mean? I need to, like I said, for those, we talk about Microsoft's own API, not their own third, but their own shit. If my tablet received a performance increase, if my cell phone received a performance increase, why would my console, which is newer technology, that it makes no sense to me? It's the truth. It makes no sense, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, damn. 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 I'm reading these comments and shit. Like, some of you jokers is just wild, bro. Some of the shit you be coming up with, man, like, damn. You know what I mean? But anyway, one last time, if you're just tuning in, the Big Game of Small Talk podcast, we finally got our own merchandise, cups, bandanas, book bags, t-shirts. If you go to the site right now, I'll left a link down in the description. I can walk you through it. They have several colors of the t-shirts that you can order. I'm going to get gray and black. I think this is sick. We go there, then you can look up. We go over to the right. You see the colors up top. It's only clothing style. Well, then you can pick long sleeve shirts, all baseball hat, tank top, V-neck shirts, all types of shit. You know what I mean? If you want cell phone colors, Facebook, iPhone, and Android devices, go down to where it says available products. And then when you get there, they got the cell phone cases. They got these stickers for your laptop, the back of your laptop. They got posters. And look, I'm gonna put behind me a Big Game of Small Talk podcast. I'm proud of that, man. My brand is really growing. And I'll probably move my happy birthday father, move that over, and put the Big Game of Small thing right there in the middle so you guys can see that. I'm gonna get me a coffee mug because your boy makes a great cup of coffee. You know what I mean? They got notebook pads. They got all types. How much is a notebook pad? They got the official big note pull bag with the binder for $12. You know what I mean? They got trousers, leggings. They got all types of shit, skirts. They got everything in here, man. Posters. Let me say, put the poster up behind me. They got art print. They got pillows. They got dubit colors. They even got the two. They got the coffee cups, the small one, the glass one. Then they got the one like the plastic one you can take to your job. Then they got handbags, studio pouch, drawstring book bag. They got all types of shit in here, man. The t-shirts are nice. Like I said, you go over where it says unisex. Screw down to long baseball t-shirts. Like they got tank tops, white. The tank tops. You got the long sleeves. You know what I mean? Then you got the baseball. Like they got a lot of shit, man. They got a lot of shit, bro. You know what I mean? They got a lot of shit. I can't wait, man. I really can't wait. You guys are gonna see me rocking some of this stuff in the background, but go do it. Check it out. But if as far as the clothing, if you don't want any clothing, you just drop down on the same page where it says North Next Gen. I'm sorry, they say Next Gen 720 North New Jersey. Scroll over to it says product info, reviews, and available products. When you click available products, you're gonna give you a big drop down. You're gonna see cell phone shit, mugs. You're gonna see everything in there. And like I said, we truly appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. We're trying to get to E3 next year, man. Trying to bring the crew to E3, man. That's what we're trying to do, man. From the bottom of my heart, we all trying to go to E3. You know what I mean? So we appreciate it. I know we've been talking about these T-shirts and shit for a while, but we finally were able to do it, man. Put it together, man. You know what I mean? For real. But back to what I said before I get up out of here, I'm gonna open up the comment section to you. How you feel about these bastards trolling us about this Joe Montana? You know what I mean? And believing the shit that came out was from that guy Damien Crow that gave the interview. So I'm not tied to I'm not under an NDA, a non-disclosure agreement, so I'm able to talk, freely. And they just wish their Microsoft and them to come out and tell the consumers so they can save and, get them the Bible Council. Joe Montana football and 2K16 or whatever is going to be exclusive to the Xbox One and Windows 10. Like he said some true shit. Like, what I mean? It can't just be EA with the NFL license. A first-party studio can make a license, but it only can appear on their platform. You can't do that. It's a monopoly. You know what I mean? That's the same way Sony was able to make a baseball, even though Take-Two had the license to put it on everything. But Sony was still making their, the show. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Like I said, I can't wait. I'm ecstatic. I'm going to open up the comment section again to you guys before we get out of here. I just say, damn, they truly trolled us. They trolled the fuck out of us, man. I don't think that was fair. That was uncool, man. Like, for real. That shit was uncool. Let me put this in here. I got some extra comments. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. So like I said, I like interacting with you guys, man. All right, let me go back to the video. Read you guys some of these comments. All right, what we got here? What we got here? Shout out to the 75 people watching me live. I appreciate it. Hold on 1 second. You know what's first? The hardcore Josiah, check it. If they can start making the game or small talk t-shirts in size 4X and 5X. I don't know. The biggest they come is through Yak Store, but you can get one for your kid or your wife. They got different size, different hoodies. You know what I mean? The 3X may be good for you, but anything like you come to t-shirts and stuff like that, you don't never wash them and dry them. I always just hang them up. Even my shirts, you look to shrink them. You know what I mean? Money Mitch, but it is in your hands. But White Boy Thor, when you go to the site, I left the link. Go over to what's down, right under the box down. It says available products. You got all types of shit, coffee mugs, posters. You got all types of shit. We can appreciate, anything. You've been rocking. Shout out to Thor, man. I've been friends with this white boy since the OG Xbox days, man. You know what I mean? So me and this joker been going back and forth with this shit. He's actually a good friend of mine, man. Motherfucking white boy Thor. The joker been in my life since the OG Xbox, man. It's real shit. I fuck with Thor. Money Mitch said it's in your hands. The Calico the Truth. I honestly want to see a fight night. I hope they make all the old Call of Duties backwards compatible with the new controller. I'm getting that thing. It's sexy. I'm getting a new controller too. Actually, I'm getting the two new controllers. Getting the one with the 35mm jack. Trying to find it, and I'm going to get that one for 152. Alex Howe, do the T-shirts ship to the UK? They ship wherever, brother. They ship wherever. Just go in there for your order out, man. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Gypsy Ghost, I'll be getting a green big game with small shirts on. Thank you for the support, man. God bless, good brother. Trackage Arlen, the division step said if you're smart enough, you will buy an Xbox One. Whoa. LRM 3693, the new UI is revolutionary to the console. Xbox team once again showing their base and software multitasking on a bigger level. It's sleek, 50% faster. Cortana, just like I expected, is going to make the Kinect 100 times more efficient with more features to be announced. It's wonderful. You're right about that, good brother. Bang, bang. Mr. 617 Bean, Neil Gab, Showthread. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news for you Xbox. I don't know what he's saying by that. I'll check it out in a minute. Mark put either that or they pick up crap, taking a crap on their PS4. LOL, boom. Yeah, we got a lot of more stuff coming. A lot of, different art styles and stuff. I got one coming with me with the dress, with the glasses on, saying bang, bang. Michael Newton put, why do you have the gears up on your TV when you're bagging it? Yeah, I'm just playing. I'm about to play it again as I finish this video. NWO Prime Gaming. I remember before the exclusive deal, there were plenty of NFL games to choose from. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, man. This EA NFL Madden thing is doing more harm than good, man. Real shit. Edwin Chaka, Xbox, ha ha ha. Next gen, ha ha ha. Crap, ha ha ha. Open pulling trigger. Oh, pulling trigger. You mean to tell me Joe Montana is a fucking phone game? Fucking about to turn into that motherfucking that hatred game. Yeah, that's what it makes you feel. Like they troll us all, man. I feel your pain. They troll us all. Mark put, can you stick on my hoodie next gen? True king of gaming. LOL. Big bro, right in your hands. Can you stick on my hoodie? What you want on your hoodie? Next gen, true king of gaming. LOL. And I'm big writing. It's in your hand. Oh yeah, like I said, we're gonna have some of my sayings, man. But like I said, we just started. We gotta crawl before we walk, man. Like I said, we ask you guys to support us. They're not too expensive. They got everything. T-shirts are like $20 or so. You know what I mean? Real talk. You can get whatever. I like that gray. And I like that black. You know what I mean? With the Big Game of Small Talk podcast. I think that shit is hot. Mr. Hydroplane, Matt needs another competitor. You're absolutely right about that. Without competition, you don't have any reasons to evolve your product, man. Real talk. Corbett in Dallas put, biggest troll in sports video game history. I understand, though, what happens when Joe visits their Redmond headquarters. Now, football fans have no choice but to stick with man. No, they got a choice. Don't go out there and support that shit. And then drop that license. We want competition. Competition is good, man. We got to start voicing our opinions with our wallet, man. Don't go out there and support that shit, man. If you want other NFL 2K, whatever, 16, 17, 18. If you want competition, we got to stop settling for this lackadaisical shit, and truly support the gaming industry, man. That's what we got to do. You know what I mean? That's what we got to do. That shit turned out to be a mobile game. You know what I mean? Real talk. That's what we got to do. What we got to do. I got a text from my man when I'm playing some 2K. We got here. Supreme 3, Kaju Bulky. One thing though, where was the Redemption 2? I don't know. They said it's coming though, but I don't know. You know, Rockstar takes their time. They infamous slow with that shit, man. Benny tell that from my fucking ass. Well, you sim gangster got hoodwink. Fucked in that end, bro. Like that was that really necessary? Double O Rain. It said it's in your hands. That's my new shit. Nick, 300 heads says and not one proper mic. God, I don't have a proper mic. I got that Nestle, man. You don't hear me loud and clear, bro? You don't hear me loud and clear, bro? Bro, bro. It's in your hands for beautiful, for spacious skies, forever waves of grain. You don't like my mic? Maybe because I got air blowing on it. I mean, you don't like my mic, nigga? You don't like my mic, nigga? Slap the shit out your face, nigga. You don't like my mic, nigga? My mic the truth, nigga. My mic can pick up anything. My mic can pick up motherfucking UFOs leaving the moon. Woo-hoo. I think some of you jokers just be hating. Amazing Yaku, the denial is real with you, man. Let me ask you a question, Amazing Yaku. You honestly tell me, if you're a gamer, if you honestly tell me that Sony 183 with a straight face, and please list the reason why Sony 183 Last Guardian looked like a PlayStation 3 game. I give you Horizon, that piqued my interest. Everything else they showed was a multi-plat, and then the Uncharted. Not a big fan of Uncharted, but you want to get it, but that again was like it crashed live on TV. Motherfucker was just stuck in the corner like, I ain't going down there. Them motherfuckers got guns. I ain't going down there. Them motherfuckers got guns. I ain't going down there. Them motherfuckers got guns. And they ain't got nothing coming out for 2015 besides that Until Dead, that scripted movie, man. Like y'all ain't got nothing, bro. I'm keeping that damn thing funky like a monkey. You know what I mean? Well, shout out to my baby girl Dion Faith. I don't know much about Joe Montana, but I personally feel disrespected as a gamer being trolled by so-called professionals. Yeah, I do too, baby girl. Feel my pain. Come on, give me a hug on my shoulder and cry, baby girl. We're gonna cry each other to sleep. You know what I mean? For real. We're gonna cry each other to sleep, man. Top Gunners didn't know that Joe Montana, LO, what a garbage. Wouldn't even care if it was a PS4 exclusive. They don't sell systems. Those sports games will always be multi-plat. No, I can't say, bro. You can't say that they don't sell. The sim community is huge. You know, you may not care for basketball or football, but trust me, 2K especially does their numbers as far as that basketball, bro. Like that's real talk. You can even get that basketball in the UK where you are. That does the numbers. You know, I mean, FIFA, one of the all-time, selling sports games, it does their numbers, man. You can't negate that. If they didn't do their numbers, you wouldn't see them every year. That's real talk. Mr. 617 being Sony is funding Shenmue 3. They just picked a Kickstarter together to gauge the fan. Like, come on, bro. At some time, it's okay to call your favorite company out for their bullshit. That was wrong. Don't come out there and bring that man ass on stage asking for money and you're going to do whatever you're going to do regardless. Like, that was just wrong. And they also let me know there's going to be a low-budget title that they're not going to go balls to the wall with it because they didn't have any faith in the title. You know what I mean? It's going to be a downloadable indie-type game, man. That's real shit. Proto X. Remember when Joe Montana visited the Microsoft headquarters and all that stuff? Yes, I did, man. It was a bunch of bullshit. God gets back. Love, okay. Zaire is a brony. I'm a brony. No, I ain't a brony. I fuck with my little pony. My little pony. Put that motherfucker right here. Slap his motherfucking face. Put him in his place. Mike Ortez, but I'm waiting to see something from DX12 on the Xbox One. Me too. I'm waiting to see it too, bro. You know what I mean? But I think we did see games. Wasn't it confirmed today that Halo was 1080p, 60 frames a second? You know what I mean? Like, that game looked sick, man. graphically. And I'm not even one of the biggest Halo fans, but that game looked it. That game looked it. That game looked at bananas, man. You know, that's real shit. It looked at bananas. That game looked at bananas. Carlos Perez, but what's your top backwards compatible picks? Me, I'm going to say Dante's Inferno, of course, Mass Effect 3. They need to get my Guitar Heroes up there. I don't know how they can work with the controller, you know what I mean? But they need to get my Guitar Heroes up there and find a way that I can use my Guitar Heroes. But me and my family used to play that shit, man, all the time. Riley Freeman said these motherfuckers are selling merchandise. Now they laugh my ass off the hustle. Yeah, hustle. We don't stop, man. We got to take our shit to the next level, man. We appreciate all the love and support, man. We sold a few, not many, but like I said, man, you guys are gonna see for myself. I'm gonna be next week. My teacher should be here. I gotta pay for them too myself, and you're gonna see me, you know, rocking my t-shirts in the video. I'm gonna have the poster behind me. We're gonna have fun with this damn thing, man. You got anything else here? He said this motherfucker said it's gonna be in your hands like he's making Shemu or something. It's in your hands. Now, let me see. I got any more questions before I get up out of here? You guys, so with anything what you think you want to share before we get up out of here? I'm gonna do tomorrow my thoughts on who won E3, my likes, my didn't likes. Nintendo, they that was bad what they did out there though. And I'm not even trying to be, you know, I ain't even trying to be funny or nothing, but they really did bad out there. They really did, man. I bullshit you not. They did really bad. Let me see. Let me go back to. Let's see. Last go around on the questions. Last go around on the question. We get up out of here. Trey Smith, next gen, you're the only one who's talking about it. When I'm talking about what? I don't know what you're saying. I'm the only one that's talking about what. You got to elaborate. Joe Montana is going to iOS, then Android, then PC. I might not even buy that bitch on PC. That's how pissed off I am. Yo, Joe Montana is the best exclusive every year. Ever, yo. Better start petition, yo. They did all y'all dirty, bro. They did everybody dirty with that shit, man. Now, I'm through, man. I'm through. I'm through. I don't even know Warrior's Twitter, bro. But if you go through some of my tweets and stuff, if you follow me on Twitter, I'm quite sure that you see Worry. I think it's Worry Ward. But don't quote me on that. Go through my Twitter or Crap's Twitter for sure. You'll see Worry Ward's name, and you can steal it from there if you want to follow him. I'm not sure. I'm not for sure. To be honest with you. I think Crap is the Crap Gamer and stuff like that. Stella Grim says, Z, if Microsoft killed E3, why is Sony burning up GameStop, Walmart, and Amazon? Why? I mean, the console's selling, you know, pretty well. Let's see. Let's go to Amazon and see what's going on right now as we speak. Amazon. Amazon. Let's see what's going on in Amazon. Since they announced the backwards compatibility, so they ain't got no games coming out this year. I want that new Xbox, you know, Elite, you know, that controller, man. I want the one that's coming out in October. And I want the one that's coming out now. I want that, man. Let me see. All right. Let's go with the best sellers. We got a bunch of PlayStation point cards. Fallout 4 Pip-Boy edition. The Xbox Elite controller is number 8. Let me see. Inquisition. The Rock Band bundle kit is $250. I might be buying that. All right, let's see. Let's go back to the Xbox One is in, well, the, let's see what we got going on here. On Amazon, the PS4, the Batman one is at 18, and the standalone one is at 19. So that's 2 SKUs for them, top 20. The Xbox, the 500 gigabytes with Assassin's Creed is at number 27. And what else? Number 27, number 55. We had another PlayStation at 78. We should go back and forth all day, man. I won't consider that tearing it up, but it is what it is. I don't know how many of those Batman editions they got to sell. Shit, but last month we go by this Amazon shit ain't for sure. You ain't got to get your order, but last month the PS4 I sold the Xbox One with 13,000. That's not really much to grab or slap your mama about, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But anyway, this is your boy Next Gen 720. Thank you guys for rocking out with me. And again, like I said, I left the link down below. We would totally appreciate your boys Big Game and Small Talk podcast are trying to get to E3 next year, Gamescom or PAX East, PAX West, or whatever. We're trying to get to some of these shows for you. To bring our show to you live. You guys like our, commentary, bring it to you live as we can talk to you guys there. You know what I mean? As we interviewing people. Like I said, it's going to be huge for us. And we appreciate it, real talk from the bottom of my heart. But you can go to this link I left in the description, Redbubble. You don't have to just get T-shirts. You can get all types of stuff, You can get right here. If you go to the far right, it's going to say right next to the T-shirt that you choose. You're going to see a box with a bunch of colors. If you click up right on top of the box with the drop down, there's several types of long sleeve. I like the baseball sleeve shirts. I like the long sleeve shirts. I like the organic. I like everything. The organic. They got all types of shit, man, in different colors and all stuff. But if you drop down, it says available products, and that's when they have. When you can click on available products, they have everything. Big Game with Small Talk podcast posters. They got cell phone cases for your iPhone 5, 5S, iPhone, all the iPhones, just about. The Samsung Galaxy skin cases. They have the S5, the S4, and the S3. You know what I mean? So you can get a case for your Samsung Galaxy. They got skins for your iPad and cases for your iPad. They got skins and stickers to go on the back of your laptops or whatever. They also have coffee cups. You know what I mean? I make a great cup of coffee. You know what I mean? Make a great cup of coffee. You can put that in that or the traveling mug, which is taller. They got book bags. They got notebooks, pillows, posters. They got all types of shit, man, in here, man. Like I said, we appreciate it, for the support. They even have skirts for the old lady. You know what I mean? But like I said, we have more designs coming. We have more designs coming. This is just the beginning, man. You know, we got some stuff with Worry. I'm trying to get us something funny that Worry says to put on his t-shirt. You got me. You're gonna have one with me with the dreads hanging out, saying bang bang. You know, some probably some other funny shit. You got crap little fat ass probably pissing on the PS4. You know, what I mean, we got a lot of little stuff that we work on. This is just the beginning, and like I said, we're using this money here to get the crew to A3 Gamescom. Any of us, if you want to see us live on location with these people, you know what I mean. This is how we doing about it and fun it, man. But anyway, we thank you guys for watching us, watching me. I'm sorry, not us. Even I just thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for supporting Big Gamer Small Talk podcast. That's just not some slick shit that I'm saying, bro. I say I really mean that from the bottom of my heart because it means the world to me. You gave me a voice within. You gave us a voice within this community. Something that I never take for granted, man. I truly, 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 from the bottom of my heart, appreciate it. But I'm out of here. This is your boy Next Gen 720, and as I always say, bang bang. It's in your hands. Damn, dog. Gundam style. That's right. We out of here. Peace. Bang, bang.
Bang, bang. Get out of here.
Baby.
Baby.
What you want? Papa John's.
What you want, Papa John?
Baby.
Baby.